Hey, Dave here again. Today we're at Moraine State Park, just about an hour or so north of Pittsburgh, off of Route 422. Just take Route 79 or 19 and get right up here from Pittsburgh, or take Route 79, go south, and you'll from Erie, and you'll come right to it. It's about an hour and a half from Erie. It's a man-made lake. It's pretty big. It's only really a few fishing spots from shore, although if you have a boat, there's the whole lake, and there's bass, crappie, bluegill, all kinds of other fish in here. Today I caught two decent-sized bluegill. I've only been fishing for a little, about maybe an hour, so that's pretty bad for that spot. I just wasn't able to hook them today. I was feeding them a lot, but that's the way it goes sometimes. Of course, the rig I'm using with the ants is more for the bigger fish, and so you do have a lot more misses because of the smaller fish, and the bigger fish aren't quite as numerous, so you do have to wait a little bit longer for them. I did see a nice bass, didn't catch it. Of course, bass usually aren't too interested in mealworms. And it's a beautiful day, beautiful weekend, Memorial Day weekend. We don't get beautiful days like this too often, especially on Memorial Days. It's currently about 72 degrees, maybe 70 the lowest. It's let's see here. It's about almost 10:30, and I'm going to try a couple other spots maybe around here if I can get a line in. Right now I'm here at the North Shore Beach area, over at the picnic area where you're allowed to go fishing from. The water's pretty shallow here. I haven't seen any fish, so I'm going to try to get a line out. The wind's blowing towards me, but we'll see what we can do here. Let me flip this around and give you a view from what I'm seeing. And there's the lake from where I am. I have a new tripod here. It's kind of stiff. Probably should have just taken this off the tripod. There's the view to my left. Try to pan here to the right. You can go to the south shore and fish as well. On the North Shore, there is a place where you can go fishing. They have a little handicap spot right there at where the gift shop is, off to the right from the gift shop, from the parking lot. Off to the right from the parking lot, and you can fish from there. That's where I caught my fish. It's good for bluegill and the occasional bass. I would fish to the left of it, near the shore. That's where you get the most bites, at least from my experience. You'll see them right in front of the fishing area. It's like a dock type thing, and you'll see the fish right there, but they're onto us right there. So they're kind of wise to people fishing there. But if you cast out further ahead, or better yet, off to the left, that's where you're going to get your fish. Looking for bluegill, which is basically all I'm fishing for today, as usual. So I'm a lazy fisherman. Yeah, so that's where we're at today, and I really don't have much more to say right now. Like I said, I want to try a couple more spots, maybe. Either that or get some lunch and then go home. We'll see. But I'll catch you next time. See you later. Well, there are fish in here. That's my first pumpkin seed I got out of here. If I'm talking funny, it's because I got a cigar in my mouth, as usual. So we're going to put this little guy back and continue on. I already got a bluegill here. This is at the North Shore Beach area. Okay, so far we got two fish, a bluegill and a pumpkin seed. Uh, so there is fish right here. I didn't think I'd be able to get out far enough because of the wind. Oh, there's a butterfly flying around me. Look at that little guy. And I never fished here before. Uh, so there are, I guess this is a good spot. As you can see, there's butterflies around. There's what do they call that? A wildflower preserve here. And there's a little trail through the wildlife preserve. There's trails elsewhere, as well as bicycle trails and bicycle rentals and boat rentals. So there's a lot to do here. I've hiked the bicycle trail before. I mean, not the bicycle trail, but the wildflower trail. And it's worth the hike. It's not too hard, and it's not too long. You can go as long or short as you want. You can go away from the field at the parking lot where the gift shop is, or you can go through the field and to the other direction, which is on the side of the gift shop. I went to the opposite side away from the gift shop, and that's the hike that I went through last year, and it was nice. As far as other amenities nearby, there's on 422 nearby is a McDonald's and a Subway and a Pilot. They're all in one little truck stop. There is Big Bear Campground, nice little campground, family campground. They got a pool, they got a little lake up there, and there's also access to Moraine State Park Lake. Lake Arthur is what they call it, the lake. And that's, like I said, a nice little campground, although it is hilly, it's western Pennsylvania. A lot of it's on a hillside, so please, if you do camp there, you might want to bring some leveling blocks, a lot of them. We didn't have enough the first time we camped there, so we went to the camp store, which is more of a general store. It's a real nice store. And they did have some plastic leveling blocks, and we had to put it up, our one side up about 2.5 feet high just to level off our camper on the one side. So there was that little snafu, but pardon me. But there is that there. And like I said, if you continue on down the road from the campground, there is a spot where you can put in a boat and do some fishing there. And it's nice and hidden. I don't think a whole lot of people know about it until now anyway. Let me see here. I think I'm just going to continue on fishing here for a little bit, see what happens. McConnell's Mill State Park is right close by, off of Route 19 and off of Route 79. It's maybe 3-4 miles away from where I'm sitting, and that is also well worth the visit. There's a old mill there, which is why they call it McConnell's Mills Park. There's a covered bridge right near the mill, and there's a lot of hiking trails, and Slippery Rock Creek runs through there. It's whitewater rafting as well. If you do go for a hike alongside the creek, be careful if you go near the creek. There have been a lot of drownings there. Do not go into the creek itself. If you slip, it is likely that you will not return. So be very careful getting near the water at McConnell's Mill State Park. If you want to swim, you want to get in the water, come here to Moraine State Park, swim in Lake Arthur. There are 2 beaches that I know of. They're good beaches. The North Shore Beach has a concession stand, if I'm not mistaken. They have real nice bathrooms. There's bathrooms over at the South Shore. They're just not as nice as the one on the North Shore. Let me see. Yeah, I already mentioned the boat rentals and the bicycle rentals. So come on down, visit the park. Pennsylvania, Western Pennsylvania in particular, has a lot of nice state parks for all kinds of recreation. We'll see you later. Thanks for viewing.